Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Mykelti Brown-Padrón, the star of Sister Wives, often speaks freely and openly about her family. However, she occasionally drops hints that send followers into a frenzy. She recently revealed that Kody Brown was allegedly physically mistreated by one of his wives. Sister Wives Mykelti Brown-Padrón alleges abuse from one wife in particular. After watching Sister Wives and observing Kody Brown interact with Mary, Janelle, Christine and Robyn Brown, many thought that one of the wives in particular was abusive to him. Although Robyn is not innocent, she appears to be terrified by her sister wife's frightening side as well. Mykelti claims that Mary Brown is aggressive. Furthermore, there have been reports of Mary Brown being abusive to the children. Initially, Padon Brown discussed his experience, and Mykelti Brown-Padrón confirmed his statements. But did the abuse extend to Kody? Kody seemed to want to be free of her for years, but when it came time to say goodbye, he wailed with despair. But Mary was nearly chilly, offering only a faint comfort to her departing ex-husband. Sister Wives Mykelti Brown-Padrón has already spoken about abuse. Previously, Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown-Padrón stated, "I'm speaking from personal experience and perspective on Mary Brown. I don't want to minimize my siblings' experiences with her." In January 2023, she added on her Patreon platform, "I don't recall Mary ever physically abusing me. She was very emotionally and verbally abusive to all of us when we were younger." She also claimed that the alleged abuse ended once they were old enough to fight back. According to Mykelti, Mary treated her the worst. Mom explained, "I honestly think I took the brunt of it." She further says, "My siblings have informed me several times that they believe I received the worst that Mom offered. However, I believe we were all influenced by her." She also promised that Mary would never be a part of her life, my husband's, or my children's lives due of the trauma she endured as a child growing up. Mykelti reveals alleged physical abuse of Kody by wife. Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown-Padrón answers to a criticism on her Patreon page. On November 22nd, the film was shared on Without a Crystal Ball's Instagram page. She stated, "There was a YouTuber who produced a video wondering if Mary was abusive, either emotionally or physically or both, to your dad, and that's why he treated her the way he did." After Mykelti read the question aloud, she sarcastically responded, "What?" "Okay," she said, before shrieking and placing her finger on her nose. Then she joked that she was crying and didn't know. But she responds, "Oh my goodness, what? I am not saying anything." Sister Wives Mykelti recovers quickly. However, Sister Wives actress Mykelti Brown-Padrón mysteriously recovers and becomes more serious. Admittedly, she is aware that whatever she says can be used against her. She responds, "Anything I say in response to that, I could probably get in trouble with." It appears that Mykelti is afraid of the problem it will bring. She states, "So whether anything honestly, but I believe that if you're thinking it and others are thinking it, you're usually not too far off." But she speaks enough to raise concerns. Then she adds, "And that's all I'm going to say there. Because I know there are 1.5 million YouTubers who watch this, and I don't want to be called out or get in trouble. So that's all I'm going to say." Despite her little statement, her tiny film conveyed a lot. Unfortunately, because she tends to exaggerate drama, it is difficult to determine what is true. Who abused whom? Furthermore, Sister Wives fans have witnessed a lot of cruelty within the family. So who abused whom? Or was it a vicious spiral of back-and-forth violence? According to Without a Crystal Ball, Mykelti heavily implies that Mary was both physically and verbally abusive to Kody, which is why he doesn't like her. But she also says, given that Mary is shorter than Kody, and we've seen Kody verbally abuse Mary, it's unfair to blame Mary for everything. I would not be surprised if there was domestic violence between Kody and his wives. She also notes how the spouses are aware that Kody will blame them for everything and everything. She continues, "I wouldn't be shocked if Kody blamed the women for the incidents. I can't imagine Kody taking a beating and not fighting back. I assume this was a physical altercation between the two." Mykelti stated that if she told the truth, she would get into trouble. What are your thoughts? Was Meri Brown abusive toward Kody Brown? If so, what do you believe she did? Was the abuse one-sided? Do you believe her severe demeanor was misinterpreted? Do you think Paedon and Mykelti are telling the truth about their childhood? Are you ready to see the latest Sister Wives episode? Please leave your comments below. Mykelti Brown, the star of Sister Wives Season 19, has shed a large amount of weight and looks better than she ever has. Mykelti, 28, is the daughter of Kody Brown, a polygamous patriarch, and Christine Brown, his third wife. Kody had 4 spouses in all until recently, when Christine left him and the Poly family in 2021, followed by 2 of his other wives. Though the Brown family has crumbled in recent years, Mykelti is one of Kody's few adult children who remains close to him and his 3 former marriages. During Sister Wives Season 19, Mykelti and her husband Tony Padron were incredibly pregnant with twins, and shedding baby weight after giving birth is not simple. Mykelti, who is still close to her family, is one of the few adult Brown children that appear on the popular unscripted series on a regular basis, alongside her husband and children. Mykelti has lost a lot of weight after giving birth to her twins, and she looks great. An early episode of Sister Wives Season 19 focused on Mykelti's twins' much-awaited delivery. Mykelti and her husband Tony Padron met in 2015. Soon later, he proposed on a hiking trip, and they married in December 2016. The couple already has 1 child together, and they were thrilled to receive their twins. Despite all of the Brown family strife, Mykelti gave birth to 2 healthy babies, Ace and Archer Padron. Mykelti was not the only member of the Brown family to lose weight recently. In fact, she was inspired by her mother, Christine, who recently shared stunning weight loss before and after images on Instagram. The side-by-side photographs of Christine show how far the Sister Wives Season 19 star has gone since leaving Kody and marrying David Woolley. Mykelti, inspired by her mother, lost a significant amount of weight after having child, and now appears to be a completely different lady. Christine happily shared before and after images of her baby on her Instagram page. Mykelti has attempted to heal the wounds caused by her family's breakdown. Though the mother of 3 hasn't had much success, she could be the Sister Wives clan's only hope. Mykelti could become the peacemaker who brings the dysfunctional family together, but the schisms may be too deep to heal. Christine Brown's daughter, Mykelti Padron née Brown, appears to have claimed that Meri Brown physically and verbally abused her father, Kody Brown, during their marriage. There was a YouTuber who made a video wondering if Meri was abusive, either mentally or physically or both, to your dad, and that's why he treated her the way he did, Mykelti, 28, stated in a recent Q&A video, as seen in footage published by Instagram blogger Without a Crystal Ball on November 22. "I'm not saying anything," Christine's second eldest child remarked, seeming to be horrified. "Anything I say in reaction to that will definitely get me in trouble, regardless of what I do. But I believe that if you're thinking it and others are thinking it, you're generally not too far off. And that's all I'll say. Because I know there are 1.5 million YouTubers who watch this, and I don't want to be called out or get in trouble. So that's all I'll say." Mykelti has already spoken out about allegations that Meri, 53, was abusive to Kody, 55, and the 18 children he shares with the Lizzie's heritage and owner, Christine, 52, Janelle Brown, and Robyn Brown. "I'm speaking about my personal experiences and thoughts on Meri Brown. I don't want to dismiss my siblings' experiences with her," Mykelti remarked in a Patreon video from January 2023. "I don't recall Meri ever being physically aggressive toward me. She was extremely emotionally and verbally abusive to all of us when we were younger." She said that the alleged abuse ended when the children got old enough and able to fight back. "I honestly think I got the brunt of it," the TLC star continued. "My siblings have informed me several times that they believe I received the worst that she could give. However, I believe she affected all of us." Mykelti later stated that Meri would not, nor will she ever be, a part of my life, my husband's, or my kids' lives because of the trauma I experienced as a child growing up. She has 3 children with husband Antonio Tony Padron. "I don't think Meri is a terrible person, but I don't think she's necessarily a nice person," Mykelti remarked, before concluding by wishing Mary the best. Mykelti responded to the allegations after Christine and Kody's son, Peyton Brown, claimed in an interview with John Yates that Mary's abuse went so far beyond verbal. Verbal practically stopped existing. Christine and Kody's daughter Gwendolyn Brown stated in a January 2023 Patreon video, "Mary was scary as a kid, but she never attacked me, and I only saw her violent once. That was a long time ago." Mary has not responded to the abuse allegations. She and Kody announced their separation in January 2023, after almost 30 years together. In light of a recent unapproved press release, we feel compelled to share our own truth, in our own way and at our own time, they wrote in a joint Instagram statement. After more than a decade of working on our relationship in our own unique ways, we have made the decision to permanently terminate our marriage relationship. During the Sister Wives episode on Sunday, November 24th, Kody referred to Mary as his favorite ex-wife. "Okay, alright. Mary, it's the end of an era," the Brown Family Entertainment founder stated, as he helped his ex move into her new Utah home. "It was a great run, but I'm not gonna let it get me down," he stated. "I'm looking at my life and it feels not turned upside down, but everything. We had something amazing. And it feels like everything went to SD. And there's just one thing after another. It's fine. I don't feel bitter anymore. I am not angry. I'm delighted and I figured it out. I'm delighted we can be pals. I'm pleased you are my favorite ex-wife. But being there is the craziest thing. It's heartbreaking in a way. I enjoy my life, but it's totally different from the one I had 3 years ago. You know? It seemed like everyone else said, this isn't significant." Mykelti, the star of Sister Wives, is open about her vast polygamous family. She lived in a house with her 17 siblings and 4 mothers. The TLC artist has both positive and negative recollections of her youth. Mykelti and Mary have never been on good terms. She's thrown shade at her several times. The TLC diva has personally confronted her stepmother about her activities. However, Mykelti appears to be opening up about Mary's genuine behavior toward her father. She has finally admitted that her stepmother was harsh towards her father. What has she revealed? Did she actually call Mary abusive? Continue reading to learn what Mykelti has contributed. Sister Wives. Mykelti rejects Mary's apology for abuse. Mykelti and Mary, stars of Sister Wives, were never a perfect match. The former works hard to maintain a balance among all of her family members. However, the TLC star appears to be hard to forgive Mary for her actions. Mykelti and her siblings have long complained about Kody's first wife's treatment of them and Mykelti. They stated that she was emotionally and verbally abusive to Christine's daughter. Mary recently disclosed that her stepmother apologized for her behavior following her parents' divorce. However, she has not forgiven Mom for wrecking her childhood. The TLC actress thought that Mary did not accept responsibility for her acts toward her and her siblings. As a result, she rejected her broad apologies. What does Mykelti have to say about Mary's behavior toward Kody? Mykelti Brown, a Sister Wives star, still has a hatred against her stepmother Mary Brown. She has been feuding with the latter for some years. The TLC diva has spoken up about her aggressive conduct in multiple videos. Fans were heartbroken to read how Mary abused Mykelti in her youth. The latter avoids living under the same roof as her stepmother. She just spoke with a blogger, without a crystal ball, on November 22nd. During a Q&A session, the reality television star responded to some of her fans' most anticipated questions. As a result, a viewer mentioned a YouTuber who alleged that Mary was mentally or emotionally abusive to Kody. As a result, the latter has treated her in the same manner for many years. Mykelti acted wisely to prevent any controversy. She refused to say anything that would bring her into trouble. She indicated, "But I think that if you're thinking it, and other people are thinking it, you're probably not far off." The reality TV star is aware that all the YouTubers and bloggers are waiting for her to start a fresh controversy. As a result, Mykelti chose not to say anything else. She has previously confronted Mary about her harsh behavior. Furthermore, the TLC star's siblings have corroborated that the latter was scary with Mykelti. It is probable that Mykelti is hiding some horrible secrets concerning Mary. Christine and Janelle likewise avoided much interaction with their sister wife. Still, these are just speculations, and Mykelti has not verified anything. Furthermore, fans are waiting for Mary to respond to all of the claims, so they can get both sides of the story. Sister Wives' future is uncertain, because the family has fragmented and no longer practices polygamy. Kody Brown has one remaining wife, Robyn Brown. His other wives, Christine, Janelle, and Mary, have left him. The family dynamic has radically changed. Season 19 has centered on Christine Brown as she begins her new life after divorcing Kody. Christine found love again with her present husband, David Woolley, and the season is mainly focused on their relationship. The intense focus on Christine does not augur good for the show as a whole. The Sister Wives move on. Sister Wives' latest season focuses on the family's women as they move on. Christine, Janelle, and Mary, Kody Brown's ex-wives, have moved on with their lives. Kody is still married to his fourth wife, Robyn. As the program swings away from the polygamous marriage on which it was established, its future is called into question. Janelle is redefining her life following her separation from Kody. Mary has relocated from Flagstaff and is working on her bed and breakfast. Christine has discovered love with David Woolley. Robyn and Kody are learning how to maintain a monogamous marriage. Sister Wives has no clear plan for integrating the four families into a unified show. Christine Brown and David Woolley's possible future. Christine Brown has found real love with her current spouse, David Woolley. Season 19 focuses on the growth of their love. So far, viewers have been able to follow along as they began dating, moved in together, and got engaged. The couple was even featured on the show when hunting for a future wedding destination. The pair has received heavy criticism for moving so hastily. Christine's children have been included, expressing their fears about their mother moving on so swiftly with David. Christine has reassured her children, but she also stated that she will not slow things down for them. Fans have criticized Christine for not giving her children enough time to adjust to her new life. Fans are wondering if Brown and Woolley will carry on the Sister Wives franchise. There have even been talks about TLC launching a spin-off, similar to what they did with 19 Kids and Counting, and its spin-off Counting On. Fans are eager to learn what TLC plans to do with the Brown family and the future of Sister Wives. What do you believe the future holds for Sister Wives? Please let us know in the comments. The show airs on TLC on Sundays at October 9th. Christine Brown sparks controversy with bold sweatshirt choice. Former Sister Wives star Christine Brown, known for her journey of leaving polygamy and redefining her life, has stirred the pot once again. This time, it's not about her split from Kody Brown or her new relationship with David Woolley. It's about a sweatshirt. Yes, you read that right. A seemingly simple wardrobe choice has caused a divide among Sister Wives fans, sparking heated debates online about her beliefs and intentions. In this deep dive, we'll explore Christine's transformation post-polygamy, her evolving public image, and why a single sweatshirt has set off such a firestorm. From polygamy to personal empowerment, Christine Brown's transformation. Breaking free from Kody Brown. Christine Brown made headlines when she became the first of Kody Brown's wives to leave their polygamous marriage. For years, she played the role of a quiet and devoted wife, committed to her faith and family. But as Kody grew closer to his fourth wife, Robyn, Christine began to feel like a lesser priority. Her separation marked a turning point, not just in her life, but in the dynamics of the Sister Wives family. Christine became more vocal about her dissatisfaction with polygamy, earning her praise as a role model for empowerment. A new chapter with David Woolley. Since meeting David Woolley, Christine has blossomed. Her social media presence radiates joy, with fans celebrating her newfound confidence and happiness. Some have speculated that David's beliefs may have influenced Christine's evolving worldview, while others argue she has simply found her voice after years of repression. Christine Brown's polarizing sweatshirt choice. The photo that sparked outrage. The controversy began when Christine shared a photo on Instagram of herself with her son, Peyton Brown. In the image, she's smiling warmly, but it's her choice of attire that caught fans' attention. Christine wore a black hooded sweatshirt featuring a vertical American flag with worn faded stripes, red and blue, or green, depending on who you ask. Some interpreted it as a show of support for law enforcement, sparking debates about her political beliefs. The image quickly made its way to Reddit, where fans dissected every detail. Christine grinning in a Blue Lives Matter shirt with paid on. Figured I shared sick? This since many were so shocked? About David's political beliefs. One Redditor wrote, linking the sweatshirt to a broader conversation about Christine's values and her partner's influence. Fans react. Divided opinions on Christine's stance. Supporters defend Christine. Many fans defended Christine, arguing that her choice of clothing shouldn't be overanalyzed. She's allowed to express her beliefs, even if they don't align with everyone's opinions. Isn't that what empowerment is all about? One supporter wrote. Others pointed out that Christine's conservative background makes her political stance unsurprising. LOL, they came from such a conservative religion. I'm more shocked that anyone else was shocked, another commenter noted. Critics question her intentions. On the flip side, critics accuse Christine of making a political statement that alienates a portion of her fanbase. Wearing that sweatshirt in public, knowing how polarizing it is, feels like a deliberate choice. It's hard not to read into it, one fan commented. Others speculated about the role of David Woolley in shaping her views. She may have left polygamy, but her political beliefs haven't changed. And now with David, she's more open about them, a critic argued. Christine's religious and political beliefs, what's the truth? A conservative upbringing. Christine Brown was raised in a conservative polygamous community, where traditional values often align with right-leaning politics. While her departure from polygamy marked a significant shift in her personal life, some fans believe her core beliefs remain intact. Support for LGBTQ+ rights. Despite her conservative upbringing, Christine has shown support for her LGBTQ+ children, challenging assumptions about her political leanings. I think she appears supportive of that lifestyle, because one of her children is LGBTQ+. People are sympathetic when someone they love is involved, a fan mused. Influence of David Woolley. Christine's relationship with David Woolley has also been a topic of speculation. Some fans believe she has adopted his beliefs, while others argue that David has simply encouraged her to express herself more openly. The larger conversation, freedom of expression versus public perception. The controversy surrounding Christine's sweatshirt reflects a broader societal debate. Can public figures express personal beliefs without alienating their audience? For Christine, her choice of clothing became a lightning rod for criticism, illustrating the fine line she walks as a public figure navigating her newfound independence. What's next for Christine Brown? Christine Brown's journey continues to captivate fans. Whether it's her fight for freedom from polygamy, her blossoming relationship with David Woolley, or her bold choices that spark debate. While her sweatshirt may have divided fans, it also underscores her willingness to embrace her individuality and speak her truth, even if it's controversial. Final thoughts. Christine Brown's sweatshirt may seem like a small detail, but it's part of a larger narrative about her evolution. Whether you see her as a role model for empowerment or a polarizing figure, one thing is clear. Christine is living life on her own terms. Stay tuned for more updates as Sister Wives drama unfolds, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Is Christine's sweatshirt a bold statement, or a simple choice taken out of context? Let the debate continue. Sister Wives bombshell, Christine, Janelle, and Mary reveal the ultimate reason for leaving Kody Brown. The world of Sister Wives is no stranger to drama, but revelations from Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown have taken the intrigue to a new level. These former wives of Kody Brown have spoken out about the tipping point that ultimately led them to leave their plural marriage. And it all revolves around one central issue: Kody's blatant favoritism toward his fourth, and now only wife, Robyn Brown. In an exclusive clip from Sister Wives Look Back, How It Started obtained by People, Christine and Janelle opened up about the deep resentment they felt during Robyn's wedding preparations, calling it a slap in the face. Let's unpack how Kody's favoritism over the years eroded his relationships with his other wives, and set the stage for the collapse of his plural marriage. The slap in the face that changed everything. Robyn's wedding dress, a painful symbol. Christine and Janelle recently revisited an old clip of Robyn Brown's wedding dress shopping with Kody. In the clip, Kody gushed over Robyn's dress, describing it as something he had seen in his dreams. For Christine and Janelle, the moment was a painful reminder of how differently Kody treated Robyn compared to them. "It was not cool," Christine said, rolling her eyes. "It felt like a slap in the face." Janelle agreed, reflecting on how Kody's enthusiasm for Robyn's wedding preparation contrasted starkly with his indifference during their own weddings. "It took me back," Janelle shared. "Kody was so excited for Robyn in a way he never was for any of us." Kody's dismissive attitude toward his other wives' weddings. Kody, watching the same clip in present day, offered a stunningly tone-deaf defense. He claimed that Mary, Janelle, and Christine's weddings lacked the emotional connection he felt during Robyn's. Mary made her dress. Janelle didn't even wear a wedding dress. And Christine, she just threw together a wedding, Kody said, minimizing the experiences of his first 3 wives. He even admitted outright that he didn't really want to be married to Christine at all, a shocking confession that underscored the deep-rooted issues in their relationship. A pattern of favoritism, Kody and Robyn's love story. Robyn's arrival, a turning point in the Brown family. Robyn entered the Brown family as Kody's 4th wife, bringing what some fans saw as a fresh energy to the group. However, it quickly became evident that Robyn was not just another wife, she was the wife. Kody's preferential treatment toward Robyn became increasingly obvious, from his financial investments in her lifestyle to the emotional availability he extended to her alone. Christine, Janelle, and Mary began to feel like background characters in their own marriages. Robyn's role in the family fallout. While Kody's favoritism drove much of the tension, Robyn's own behavior also contributed to the rift. Christine and Janelle have pointed out how Robyn appeared to thrive on Kody's attention, often isolating herself from the other wives, rather than fostering a sense of sisterhood. Christine, Janelle, and Mary, the breaking points. Christine Brown. Realizing she wasn't a priority. Christine was the first wife to officially leave Kody, citing his clear prioritization of Robyn over their marriage. She revealed how moments like the wedding dress incident made her feel undervalued and ignored. "I realized I wasn't even on his radar anymore," Christine shared. "Robyn was his focus, and I was just there." Janelle Brown, disillusioned by Kody's lack of support. For Janelle, the breaking point came when Kody failed to support her relationship with their children. His favoritism toward Robyn created a wedge between him and their sons, which Janelle couldn't ignore. "He was supposed to be there for all of us, but it was clear where his priorities were," Janelle said. Mary Brown, years of emotional neglect. Mary, Kody's first wife, had long struggled with feelings of emotional neglect. Though she stayed in the marriage longer than Christine and Janelle, her decision to leave stemmed from the same root issue: Kody's devotion to Robyn above all else. "It became obvious that our marriage was over long before it was official," Mary confessed. Kody Brown, deflecting blame and doubling down, blaming the wives for his failures. Rather than taking responsibility for the breakdown of his plural marriage, Kody has consistently deflected blame onto his former wives. He has accused them of jealousy, irrationality, and an inability to embrace polygamy fully. Christine's jealousy over Robyn was irrational, Kody claimed in the clip, doubling down on his defense. The fallout, a broken family. In just 14 months, Kody went from having 4 wives to being in a monogamous relationship with Robyn. While he insists that the other wives were at fault, the repeated pattern of favoritism and neglect tells a different story. The bigger picture, what fans are saying. Fans' outrage over Kody's confessions. The revelations from sister wives look back. How it started have ignited a firestorm among fans, many of whom have long accused Kody of prioritizing Robyn at the expense of his other wives. "This just confirms everything we've been saying for years," one fan wrote on social media. Kody never cared about anyone but Robyn, Christine, Janelle, and Mary's new beginnings. Despite the pain they endured, Christine, Janelle, and Mary have each begun new chapters in their lives. Christine has found love with David Woolley, Janelle is embracing her independence, and Mary is focusing on self-discovery. Conclusion: the end of Kody's plural marriage era. The collapse of Kody Brown's plural marriage was a long time coming, and the favoritism toward Robyn was the final straw for Christine, Janelle, and Meri. As fans continue to dissect the drama, one thing is clear. The dynamics within the Brown family have forever changed. Stay tuned for more updates as the Sister Wives saga continues to unfold. And don't forget to share your thoughts below. Was Kody's favoritism the sole reason for the family's breakup, or were there deeper issues at play? Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown all had one thing in common for leaving their marriage to Kody Brown. It ultimately boils down to Kody's preference for his last and only remaining wife, Robyn Brown. Christine and Janelle recently watched an old film depicting Kody and Robyn's wedding, and shared in an exclusive clip obtained by People for Sunday's Sister Wives Look Back. How it started, special that Robyn's wedding preparation to Kody was the first slap in the face to them. The two women agreed that seeing Kody get thrilled over Robyn's wedding attire made them realize that Kody adores Robyn more than themselves. They all contrasted it to how he acted casually during their own wedding preparations. The Brown father, on the other hand, said that he never truly wanted to marry Christine from the start. Sister Wives spoilers. Kody Brown said he didn't really want to be married to Christine. The footage included a throwback of Kody in a confessional, telling viewers, "Robyn and I went and looked at dresses, and she picked one out. And I was like, holy cow. It's as if I saw it in my dreams, you know?" Christine couldn't help but roll her eyes at Kody's remark, calling it not cool and a slap in the face. When Janelle heard Christine's reaction to what they were both watching, she stated, "I wasn't really emotionally invested in any of the outfits, but it's just odd. And then all of a sudden, there was this thing we had all done together, like the women. And then here comes Kody, saying, oh well, that wasn't really for real. It took me back." It was extremely humorous because Kody was so enthusiastic. Kody, who was also seeing the present-day clip, commented, "Meri made her dress. Janelle did not wear a bridal gown to our wedding. And Christine was just planning a wedding, and I was living a significant distance away from her with my family," he continued. "My involvement in seeing a dress that was going to work for Robyn incited Christine's unreasonable jealousy. He also said that he knew what I wanted her to wear from the very beginning, and doesn't understand why his wives went dress shopping without him when he wanted to be involved." He went on to explain, "The problem with the whole experience that I had with Christine was I didn't really want to be married to her.